sharp, MP.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You take a look at the Rockets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Hawks, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Let's take you courtside for more on MP's record-setting career.
Thanks so much. Well, not too long ago, he jumped in the top 10 list of career triple-doubles. When he found out about this, he said, wow, top 10 for real? I didn't realize I had that many. He might not be counting, but we sure are. Guys?
Yeah, we'll handle that for him. Good stuff there. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Now Brunson fires it. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
MP outside. Inside. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can. Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. Outside McBride. Three-pointer, no good. Hawks trail by 6. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
MP no good. New York leading by 4. Outside Brunson. New York no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Johnson passes to MP. That three's off the mark. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Back to Young. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Ice tray. Looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Brunson. And a Kongwu with the block. MP, the pass to Johnson. And he makes it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Quickly is checked in for Alexander Walker. And a chance here to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Down low. Here's MP. It's blocked.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Spencer, no good. Hawks trail by 5. MP high post. Outside Johnson. Young, the pass to MP. Goes up on the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. 11 points for MP.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Dadier. MP with the block.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Atlanta on D, trailing by 2. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in.
Number 28,
Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
To the middle. Here's Spencer, guarded by Young. And that that one's good. Spencer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the basket by MP.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Young. To the paint. With 4 on the clock. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys. Completely new group for the Hawks. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Stewart. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. McBride, he's checked in for Kolek. And Brunson is subbed in for Spencer. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's MP. And it's Djorcic in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's MP from outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Left side Brunson. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Stewart, he's checked in for Towns.
Number 45, Isaiah Stewart.
.156 left in the first half. MP shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
New York leading by 3. Outside McBride. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. The kick out to Young. Puts up a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Kuminga, the pass to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. They can't stop the run with that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. Young with the defensive effort.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
All right, next up, we've got some potential and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
On the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Brunson against Young. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 5. To the inside. Here's MP. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP. What's up?
Free throw good. MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Towns a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. Look at Brunson with the soft touch.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. From deep, MP. No luck on that one. Knicks trail by 6. Outside McBride. Right side Brunson. Back to McBride. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Nice take by MP.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jones comes in for Johnson, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Young. And the basket is good.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Quickly finds MP from behind the arc. Oh, MP buries the triple.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Brunson passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's McBride. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, MP connects again.
Night after night, he's been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Here's Anunoby. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. And Atlanta making a change here. Krejci's checked in. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Here's Brunson. Newell pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
McBride with it. Now quickly defending. Right side McBride. Outside Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside McBride. Towns for 3. Towns making that shot look routine.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to MP. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 44.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brunson finds Anunoby. To the middle. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Jones. He's scoreless. MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team second.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Wells is checked in for Atlanta. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Stewart, he's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Kuminga. Spencer's checked in for Anunoby. Kolek comes in for McBride. Basket counts.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Spencer to halt the run. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Spencer. Here's Kolek. No points yet. Offline with a three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Brunson. Fades back. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Newell. The rebound by Yabusele. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Spencer. MP with the block. Here's Wells. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Brunson. He's got 16. They need this. The shot off that time. MP getting it done for the Hawks. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Trae Young out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
To the wing on the left. Towns against Okongwu. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. Second chance shot. And Okongwu with the lay-in.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Towns looking for an opening. Stewart finds Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Spencer. Shoots over Young. Spencer, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Young gets it to go.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's Yabusele. And that one's long.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by MP. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young. The Knicks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Now a timeout called by New York. Brunson is checked in for New York. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Stewart, a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Towns, a screen on Young. Tries to break his ice. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And the Hawks making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Kuller. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Alexander Walker, the pass to MP. Down low. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's got his first points of the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
MP outside to the middle. And the dunk by Jones.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Stewart outside. Pass to Spencer. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
MP against Towns. Over MP. Clock at 6. Counted from distance.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Pass to Jorsic. Free throw line jumper. MP high post. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Jones with a screen on Kuminga. MP finds Jones. Count the basket. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Brunson taking his time here. The rebound by Atlanta.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Outside Jones. Pass to MP. Back to Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Kuminga, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Hawks, Wells is checked in for Peterson, and Krejci subbed in for Alexander Walker. New York also changing it up. OG Anunoby's checked in for Stewart, and it's McBride in for Spencer.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. And the finish with the layup.
Anunoby so good using his speed and athleticism in transition. Love that energy he displays.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
11 seconds left in the game. Brunson up top. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yes, Miss Harkin.
Oh, thanks. That'll be a good one, Melinda. Oh, please, Frank. MP, your opponent said they anticipated this being an easy victory. In response, you not only guaranteed a win, but a blowout. And you did.
That was just a big mistake on their part. They called us out and then realized really quickly they didn't have what it takes to back that up. Maybe next time out, they'll realize they need to put some respect on our names.
Okay.
MP, may I ask?
Wait a second. MP, right here, over here, right here. I got a great question for you. Right here. Right here.
That's a room full of professionals in there. Room full of dogs. We win as a team, we lose as